Trying to build a team around me, I think the first thing that I need to look at is, can I find people that have common goals that I have and common thoughts and a common vision that I have? And it might not be exact, but if they have a similar background to mine and if they understand, like, they would get excited about the same end result that I'm getting excited about, that's the first step that I want to look at is, okay, is your passion in the right spot? Do you want to achieve greatness? And I think that's something that I always look for when I'm hiring someone is, do you want to be great? And if you do, then let's get together and you're on the right team. When I'm building a team and I look at the culinary department, what we're looking for is like the Justice League of superheroes, but of chefs. So I want people with different skill sets that kind of come together to help us achieve the goal and conquer the villain. And in our case, the villain is service, making sure we have a great service. That's the villain that we need to conquer. And so sometimes you're not looking for people that want to be the sole hero. You're looking for the person that says, hey, we're going to come together and it's going to be a win for all of us. So having a good balance of people that understand that it's the group, it's the big picture, it's not the I, it's the we. And understanding that when we succeed, we all succeed. So we should be able to celebrate our win versus an individual's win. And so when I'm hiring people, I always say, I'm looking for the Justice League. I'm not looking for Batman. In my case, when I'm looking at goals for my team, I think you have to establish a goal or marching orders for the team that are big and almost unachievable, almost a little bit daunting, a little bit scary that you could look at and say, that's the villain, that's the dragon that we have to go defeat, where it makes everyone just a little bit nervous, where they think there is an element that we could fail. And those are the things that start to inspire the team and say, okay, we could measure how close we are getting to conquering this imaginary foe that we've created or this imaginary goal that we're trying to achieve. You have to develop the sense of we win together, we fail together, because if not, it starts to become a very egocentric work environment where blame can be placed or others could feel like, why does that person always win and why am I always the supporting character? So when you work in a really competitive environment like a kitchen, and we're talking about everyone winning together, but in order for everyone to win, everyone has to be playing at a certain level. It's not a bad thing to call the person out next to you and say, hey, you need to do that better, because that pushes them to be better because they understand that our success is linked together. It's really important to develop a sort of competition amongst each other, some fun competitions between each other to see who has the fastest knife skills or whatever particular skill set that you're measuring. If you have that competition with each other, I think you'll start to see everyone start to raise the bar just a little bit more and more. For me, what I'm looking for is, are they going to fit in the team? Do they have the right attitude? And do they have a reasonable amount of the requisite skills for the job? And if they have none, that's okay, but they might not start in the particular position that they're applying for. But if they have all those things, I could teach them some of the skills as long as they have the right attitude. And I know it's very cliche. Everyone says hire for the right attitude, but it's cliche for a reason. You do have to hire for the right attitude because that's going to make a tremendous difference if you're working with someone, their ability to learn, their ability to engage with others, their ability to be a part of the team, and their ability to make you more successful. So the right attitude is probably the most important thing.